Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new FIFA 18 Ultimate Team player review. Today's a special one. We're going to take a look at the Team of the Year, Lionel Messi, 98 rated on FUT 18. The Argentine who plays his football for Barca, of course, has got himself one pretty awesome item. 96 pace, 97 shooting, 98 passing, and then 99 dribbling. Unbelievable. 5'7", medium work rates, left-footed on the right-hand side, of course, with the 4-star skills and weak foot combo. So I've put him into a couple of different teams. We've got him as a right winger out in a 4-3-3-4. Little bit of a mixed squad between the La Liga, of course, the Premier League and the Bundesliga as well. He would fit in very well and stand out in a team like that. Or you could stick him into a mega squad, which he definitely deserves to be in amongst some of the other best players on the game. You know, we've got the likes of 95 rated Team of the Year Kante, 90 rated Ruud Gullit, 94 prime Ronaldinho, to name a few. So going on into the in-game stats for Lionel Messi, this is likely to be his highest, if not one of his highest rated items throughout the year. You know, he could potentially get a 99 rated during Team of the Season. Let's not forget. So I'm expecting the in-game stats to be just absolutely ridiculous, you know, out of this world, and they truly are. You know, I'm using a Hawk chemistry style today. I feel like we don't need to boost the dribbling on this guy because, let's face it, he's got nearly perfect everything without even boosting it. So let's get his pace, shooting and physical up to near perfection, and as you can see, we're definitely able to do that in game. Really quick player with all sorts of stats all over the place in the 99 department. So moving on into the clips, you're going to be able to see all of the lovely goals that I was able to score with the Barca. Absolute beast on this game. There are some negatives though. You know, we need to talk about a couple of issues that I found with this player. Firstly, height and strength. Now, I know that when using the Hawk chemistry style, we actually get Messi to a relatively usable level of strength, but I don't feel it in game. I really don't. You know, I feel like he still feels just like someone who's going to get barged off the ball because he's a small guy. You know, he's like 5'7", and that to me it just means don't get into physical battles with big, strong centre-backs because you will lose those battles. And then his aggression is actually one of his lower stats. Combine that with the fact that he's got medium work rates, and sometimes I feel like he's just it's not like a reaction time, it's just like not quite always running to sprint to every single ball as hard as he possibly could do, or there's times where I just want him to get going and then sometimes he doesn't, but that's literally, it's just not very often at all, because pretty much most of the time he's in the right position, but sometimes I kind of wish he would close down a defender a little bit quicker, or actually go for the defender, you know, just to put pressure on my opponent, and sometimes that just isn't the case. But those are the only things that I really found after using Team of the Year Messi for quite a few games. We can now move on to the list of positives, which of course is going to be lengthy, because this is a 98 rated Messi after all. There's going to be some good points. He is an absolutely exceptional player on FUT 18. Let's start with his pace. I notice a big pace boost. I've used the regular Messi for actually quite a lot of games. I've picked him up on my road to glory. I've used him on my main account several times, and I know what Messi feels like. And this one does feel super quick. Both acceleration and sprint speed are enough to pull you away from even the quickest of fullbacks, which is a really good thing because they can sometimes be very quick. And what that does is it drags either the centre back to you and leaves a gap in the middle, or of course just allows you to keep on running into that space and create an opportunity for yourself. Now, Messi's got ridiculous agility and balance. His agility is the only stat in the dribbling department which isn't 99 by default, which is that's crazy. I'm not sure why it isn't 99, but we've decided not to boost it with a chemistry style today, and I genuinely don't feel like you need it. Like, he just feels like the most agile and stuff. Like, he feels like the most agile player I've used on the game. He twists and turns like no other, and just center of gravity is so low that he can turn insanely quick. That's what Messi's all about. And alongside that, he's got the dribbling. You know, he's got that first touch, which is perfection. Gets it into his feet and then out of his feet, and then keeps that ball literally glued to his boot as he goes on a run, weaving in and out of defenders, using the 4-star skill moves at his disposal in order to find the back of the net some way or another. And that can be from a couple of things. It can be from him passing the ball, using his vision and passing ability to go ahead and get assists, which he will do. He's got perfect vision, perfect short passing, perfect long passing, like he's pretty much stacked in that area, or he could just take a shot. And the best thing to do with Leo Messi is to hit a finesse shot across the keeper, cutting in from that right hand side, hitting it into the top left corner. The amount of goals that you will have seen in this video alone that do that is just unreal. That shot is probably one of the best shots in the game from any player that I've used. He just seems to have this unreal technique of finding that top corner every single time. A really truly composed player on the game that is just next level, and the boost in stamina that he's got from his regular item to this one makes him a far more usable player on this game. Definitely one of the best that I've used. His combination of pace, dribbling and awesome shooting is something to behold, that's for sure. So let me know, guys, is 98 rated Team of the Year Messi right for your ultimate team? Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.